Hello. Since I'm doing the AutoCAD right now, but I haven't do the actual AutoCAD. I'm still running on my design. So I've been doing mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, and civil engineering. This is my first time doing mechanical engineering. When it comes down to mechanical engineering, they're looking for the angles, and the angles would be the bathtub. When I understand this sounds a little bit corny, but when it comes down to a bathtub, you judge me on getting to know what is the bathtub do when it comes down to the length and width, and when it comes down to the foundation. When it comes down to the sink, I love the sink area, but there is a toilet which is pretty amazing. So it will be a stall. In mechanical engineering, they're looking for people who understand what's a stall. There's two types of stall. It will be um, a slide door, or a glad door, or a curtain. That would be the showers, and usually the showers are contained on the shower heads. When it comes down to Nigeria, everybody loves Nigeria, but when it comes down to it, it can be very absent-minded. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, because I am considered myself as French and Chinese. When it comes down to it, the Nigeria is considered as my close friend, Middle East. So first of all, they do have a bath. They need a shower. They need the toilet, and they need the sink. And when it comes down to the wood design they consider has a framework, the towers, the towels, sorry, not towers, towels, the toilet, the shower, and the bath. And they put chlorine just to make sure, if you guys understand Nigeria or Jamaican. I don't know. I have a friend who's from live in Jamaican, but that was like a different story. And you either know how to dive, or you know how to swim. So as a civil engineering, for the mechanical engineering, the length times width. As for mechanical, they're looking for the angles, either 90 degrees, 60 degrees, or 60 degrees or 90 degrees. And when it comes down to it, it's just the triangle on the center of the, for the mechanical, it's only just the center piece of a triangle. Just cut the triangle and put it in the center. That's mechanical. As a civil engineer, you have to add all these for the area, and it's considered themselves as 4.6. And you do have to look at the areas for the bathroom itself. For mechanical and civil and chemical engineering, it would be 8.74 meters square. And when it comes down to it, you do have to look through the square root. It will be 1 cube, is it 1/2 base times height, and there is a cube, and you have to figure out the cube, and the cube, it will be the square root. I know this is pretty corny, that I'm asking for what country this is as mechanical, because they can be very optimistic. But when it comes to being optimistic, they're asking for what country are you from, and when it comes to the blueprint. They're gonna ask us how many acres. And as for the chemical and civil engineering, they're asking for a person who is a well-known of chemistry. I'm looking for people who are in the more on the model industry, such as Kaya Gerber and Presley Gerber. When it comes down to it, they're looking for people who are organic and inorganic. Question. So as for the people who understand Brazil and Nigeria would be like the I would say that Brazil will be the constant, and Nigeria would be the base. But when it comes down to it, the constant it's always comes with the base. But other people say the base would be masturbation, and the constant would be the base would be the base times height would be the constant, and I don't know the manipulation is, so I don't know. So you have to ask my three my close friends, Demi, Selena, and Taylor, because I don't know manipulation is. So you have to go back through first grade to understand manipulation. And when it comes down to Albert Einstein and Sarah Hadid, they can't find the angles. I'm sorry, Travis Scott. If you work with Post Malone, you probably know the angles of each side, each angles. But when it comes down to the weekend, Ryan Butler and Ryan Gosling, you got stuck on big models. I don't know why. It seems like they're not open minded. So hopefully they're open minded with big models, because Victoria's Secrets are in the big models. There's no skinny models anymore. So hopefully they're in the big models range. And the angles, I'm not sure, because you have to be a little bit more open-minded. So the exterior and interior is based on the big models. And the area would be 7.6 meters cubed. As for Monica, this would be adding more rooms, would be the living room in New York or Los Angeles. As for the adding more rooms, it will be the kitchen, the bedroom, and the bathroom. If you're adding a more big model, such as like I said, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but Victoria's Secrets are adding big models right now, and Ryan Butler, The Weeknd, and Ryan Gosling are not open-minded with Victoria's Secret plus size models. So I don't know. The only thing I could think of is be a little bit more respectful and be more accurate with them. As for the family members, this is only for Qatar, Malaysia, and Nigeria. As for Spain, it's for Brazil, and Indonesia, it's Germany. As for New York or Los Angeles, they're a little bit, I don't know, plus size models. So The Weeknd, Ryan Gosling, and Ryan Butler have to understand plus size models, because I don't know what to say. So go ahead and please subscribe, like, and comment.